Here on the coast, the sea batters with no worry of people, places, or things. In fact, it moves in perpetual motion, no rhyme or reason to its movement. It simply moves to the pressure gradients of the Earth's atmosphere. It has no mercy, it shows no love. But there are a brave few who attempt to harness its energy, to bring about adventure and passion to their life. To them, the ocean is not just a body of water, it is what drives them in their spirit to search for the missing piece in their life. This is one of their stories. The sea is freedom, away from civilization, salvation from land and the endless sprawl. A nice set wave approaches. I feel the crisp, offshore wind in my hair, and I focus on the wave that's coming. I think, should I pull in? Should I try a turn? The barrel forms, and I decide to pull in. Time stands still as I travel through the wave. I aim for the opening in the distance, and I emerge from the wave. Joy overcomes me, and I feel free.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that.
The longer I surf, the more addicted I become to it. It's like a drug in the most healthy form. It's become my reason to travel, explore new cultures, make new friends, and new memories. As long as the ocean is near, I know I'll be all right. It is so damn fun and fulfills my life. Under the sea's surface is the unknown world, a place more foreign than outer space to man. 70% of the world is covered by the sea, and the discoveries one can make are endless. Man has learned to benefit from the sea, to enjoy it for recreation. Diving to see the plethora of species unique to its landlocked relatives and to use it for survival. In fact, often both are done congruently. To hunt for sea life through hiding amongst the reef, hiding behind a rock to ambush sea life can be a very rewarding endeavor. The sea life is at an advantage. Man has one breath. The fish are at home. But man has learned to adapt and to use its wits to outsmart its prey. Modern wetsuit technology has allowed the exploration of both tropical waters, like those waters off of the coast of Hawaii, to the frigid Arctic waters, to the extreme north and south of planet Earth. The realm of what used to be impossible is now becoming a possibility. One such activity is to dive under the ice shelf in the frigid Arctic waters. From above, the sea looks to be an inhospitable ice tundra. But below the ice, the sea reveals an abundance of life in crystal clear water. The sea continues to surprise, but by now, should anything the sea delivers be a surprise? It just continually delivers in abundance. One thing will always remain true. We must respect the sea. For we as man are deeply in reliance for everything that the sea provides. The pole spear is derived from harpoons and has been used since Paleolithic times, 16,000 years ago. It is one of the simplest and most ancient forms of hunting, which requires great stealth and patience. The water is clear and fish plentiful on this day. The key to landing a fish is to remain hidden until the target comes into range. After a sufficient breathe up, I dive, swimming through the boulders to remain hidden. I find a good ledge and hide behind it until my target comes into range. I release, and I have landed the fish. On this dive, there are so many fish, I have a hard time focusing in on just one. I hide behind the ledge and scan. I see a bigger sized fish and I wait. I wait for it to come into range, and once it has, I let go, and I have speared the fish. Once again, stealth and patience has paid off. The spear gun allows me much greater range than the pole spear and is much more effective for larger fish or when conditions are less than ideal, such as this dive where the water was very murky. After a nice breathe up to fill the lungs with oxygen, I dive. I go to the bottom where hiding and waiting is once again the main tactic used. Often, I wear camouflage wetsuits to blend in with the seaweed and the rocks. On this dive, I dive about 50 feet to the bottom, where I know the visibility will be better than the surface. There are not many fish here, so I move to another ledge. I check my watch for the depth and my time underwater. I go through some rocks and through a narrow channel where I spot the fish. It is swimming away from me, so I must act quickly. I line up my gun over the rock, and I shoot a perfect shot to land the fish.
All right. Woo! Woo! Okay. You ready? I can be. Get it! You!
Try to get some ceviche for the game tomorrow.
Yeah, let's get some ceviche, yeah. I'll go dive down there with